Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome to the Midnight Food Run. So in this game, we bought a new house. Every room but the living room is empty, and we have the Midnight Munchies, so we're gonna go satisfy our cravings, but someone may or may not be watching us in the house. So, as always, I'm going to have the game linked in the description down below if you want to play it yourself. But without further ado, let's head on into the Midnight Food Run. Let's do it. So I'm also not gonna lie too. First, lot of shelves in that fridge. Second, I have already tried playing this. I'll explain what went wrong after this opening cutscene. But I think I can now finally sit down and enjoy this. I'm ready. As we go to answer the world's biggest phone next to the world's biggest power outlet. Let's do it.
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the punchline again? You better go catch it. Oh yeah, we go catch it.
I get it because the fridge is running, so I gotta catch it. Oh, they're so funny. Alright, but yeah, now we're in game. So we have our flashlight. We can pick up things. We also got posters here for the true ingredients. Five Nights at Shrek's Hotel 2, which I'm kind of curious about. Toytopia by Combo Bomb, which also has my attention. And this developer's Steam game up for pre-order right now, I believe, called Choppies. But, can I take the phone? No? Let's go. Yeah, we gotta go get food. And get our flashlight on. So here's where I was getting frustrated. The flashlight's incredibly bad. Like, you can't see. Hello, I see your eyes over there. But you can actually do the power switches, which I had no idea you could do. So I was walking into walls, unable to progress in this game for like 7 minutes. I'm not even. It was a 7-minute recording of me walking into walls until my smart ass over here figured out you could turn on light switches. I was learning how to navigate the house like in this much light. By navigate, I mean you'll see. But yeah, now we're going to get to our fridge. We're going to go ahead and get us a lovely chocolate bar, which has been opened but not had a single bite taken out. Let's go to bed, shall we? Hello, sir. Tom the Tamale Man, I'm presuming. Let's get going. Aha! I avoided you, you rat bastard. Don't take my food? So rude. Was that it? Oh my god. So, I literally spent I'm not exaggerating, 7 minutes dying in that chase sequence over and over again because I didn't notice that the light switches you could actually use. And now that I like restart the recording after I learned that knowledge, the game is like 2 minutes long. Of course. Beautiful credits, by the way. Let me turn the volume down. So, obviously, super short game there. But conceptually, this reminds me. I'm gonna give a little. The video is very short, so I'm gonna give a little story. This reminds me a lot of a short film I wrote way back. Because I had a buddy who lived in a different state, and he wanted to like get into filmmaking. And I loved horror films, and he wanted like weird horror movie ideas, and he'd actually have me write scripts. So I wrote 3 films for him. One was called Slasher, which I have footage of to this day, about a killer that breaks into a house, and he uses stuff like NES's and like bubble wrap and duct tape and all this other manner of just weird stuff to kill everybody. And lo and behold, all he wanted was a single dollar, and then he went away. I made another film called Cellocidodite. Yes, Cellocidodite. I don't remember why we called it that, but it involved ghosts breaking into a house and a lonely guy sitting underneath his stairs, closed off from the horrors outside playing board games by himself for basically eternity. And the third one was called Midnight Snack, which was a very well shot student film project that he did, where a girl is running from a killer throughout like a school campus, like knifes out, being fully chased, and then he goes up and he stabs straight down in front of her in the cafeteria, and the knife lands in a sandwich, and he cuts it in half, and he just starts eating and walks away, and all he really was someone hungry that wanted some food. Was never a killer. And this game right here reminds me so much of Midnight Snack. Just the fact that I got chased and all he wanted was the frickin' chocolate bar. And I had to suffer for 7 minutes to find out light switches worked. Now, did you really need to know all these stories? No. But I figured it'd be fun to tell. So now you know my script writing pedigree. And that story took longer than the game itself, so you're welcome. But yeah, that was Midnight Food Run. Once you figure out the light switches, they work. There's really nothing to this. It was just a fun little gag game. Just a little, haha, we got you kind of ending. Literally, it's like 5 seconds of gameplay. You go down the stairs, you open a fridge, you run up the stairs. So, really not much to comment on. It functionally worked. I wish it said that you could use light switches. I'm going to keep saying I wish it said you could use light switches, because I don't think it ever does on the sticky notes. Hold on. We're going to settle this right now. Does it ever say you can use the light switches? I need to know. Press E to interact with objects. Press F for flashlight. So it says objects. I don't know if I consider... Oh yeah, and the first light switch in the game you can't even interact with. So if you see that, right, and you come around like me and you're like, phone, and then you go light switch, and it doesn't work, you're not going to think the light switches actually freaking work. Until you come to this one, you're like, oh, that works. Oh, that works. Okay. Right. So you know what? I'm not putting myself at fault here. But, again, that was, the Midnight Snack here. Midnight Snack? Midnight Snack. Midnight Snack? No, Midnight Food Run. Midnight Snack was the movie I made. Midnight Food Run's the name of this game. So yeah, again, a link in the description. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for listening to my ramble. Y'all have a lovely day. And as always, toodles, y'all.